I made $250 just trading the Nasdaq. It is the afternoon session. It is currently 2:15 p.m. Well, it's currently 3 p.m. now. But yeah, let me do a quick trade recap of how I made this money. So the day has been pretty scary. If you're aware, it is pre-NFP day. So tomorrow is NFP. I cannot tell you if this sell-off is because of that or we are just selling off because we have been bullish for so long. But yes, we have been extremely bearish today. We had news today at 8:30. So since then, since news this morning, we have dropped 2.5%, nearly 2.5%. So yeah, this morning I didn't trade. No, I did trade. Took a loss this morning, $300, I think. I think actually I can show you where I took a loss. There we go. So I took a loss. I took a long. So I literally replicated the trade I just took this morning, but it didn't play out. So I took a long here. Took a long here. My stop loss was somewhere on this swing low here or something like this. And I was targeting quite high up. Excuse me. So I learned from my loss this morning, which is good. I learned from my loss. So going into the afternoon, then the afternoon session opens at 2 p.m. Again, major sell-off. So market opens, market doesn't open. Market afternoon session starts 2 p.m. We are selling off drastically. Doing that, we sweep 2 daily lows. So this is big. We're sweeping liquidity. Where are we going to retrace? So I was just waiting for a retrace or some kind of signal to tell me that, okay, we might retrace. 3 daily lows. I didn't even see that second one. Third one. 3 daily lows. So we swept 3 daily lows. We also tap into this 1 hour inverse fair value gap. So this was created ages and ages ago. If I go into the 1 hour. So as you can see, bearish inverse fair value gap. So we smashed through that, creating an inverse fair value gap. This is also a nice level. Like you see the wicks reacting off this level. It's a nice level to react from. So again, that's the confluence. So 3 previous day lows. We've also got weekly equilibrium here, which we didn't quite tap, but good enough. Okay, so what I was waiting for then, we then have our swing low. As you know, I usually like to wait for a resweep of this level, but as you can see, we have our low. As you can see here, the momentum from the buyers was extreme. So on the way up to the change in the state delivery, which you can see here, oops. If I mark out the change in state delivery here, on the way to the change in the state delivery, we have 1, 2, 3 fair value gaps. There's one more in there. We also have 2 inverse fair value gaps. Okay, so that to me is like, we are bullish. So let me mark that, mark that, mark that. So yeah, we inverse 2 fair value gaps. We create 3 fair value gaps. What else do I need? Nothing. Just a closure above this level. So that's what I did. On the closure above this candle, I entered on the next candle, which is this little wick here or somewhere around here. I had a very tight stop because I wanted to de-risk. It was afternoon session. I've already taken a loss, but I was just watching the chart and this just looks so good, so I took it. So 1 to 3, we risked about 150, I think, and made. No, we can't have risked 150. I basically made, so I took a loss this morning of $300 and something, and we are down 67. So we made $250, $240, $240, $250, whatever. But yeah, this is just a quick trade recap. I do want to say, on trades like this, aim for low hanging fruit. So a swing high here. That's what you want to aim for. Don't go aiming for massive levels all the way up here because you're just going to get stopped out. Hope that helps. I've got to go because my recorder is about to run out. So yeah, hope that helps. Quick little 1 to 2, 1 to 3. Yeah. Ciao.